Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. This is Delaney and for today's video we are going to be unboxing this bad boy right here. This is the Boxycharm box for, what month is it? Oh my god. We're going to be unboxing the September Boxycharm Premium. Alright, so if you see some movement back there, his bed just recently got moved there, so that will be my dog, and he has a cone on because he just got neutered and he, you know, has a cone, so it is what it is. But anyway, moving on. So for today's video, we are going to be unboxing the Boxycharm Premium box for the month of September. And so I'm gonna do something a little bit different for today, not by much, don't get all crazy, but so I am not feeling my skin today. All I have is some moisturizer on, and because I just got out of the shower, and I just feel like I need foundation. So I'm gonna take a quick peek in here and see if there are any complexion products, which I do not believe there are. So I'm just gonna go ahead and peek in here real quick, and if there aren't, then I'm just gonna go ahead and do my foundation and concealer, and that'll be that. So I will be right back. All right, so I opened it up real quick and I took a peek, and I already have thoughts, but I will keep that for later. But I'm going to go ahead and do my foundation, concealer, powder, just my normal face makeup, and I will be right back. All right, I'm back. So I went ahead and did my foundation, my concealer, powder, and my eyebrows because there is no eyebrow product in the box today. So I thought I would just go ahead and knock that out too, save some time. Trying not to make my videos super long because I tend to ramble. I'm sorry in advance. Let's go ahead and get into opening the box because that's what you're here for, I am assuming. All right, so here it is. And yes, I took a peek, okay, so I'm not 100% surprised. I didn't look in depth to what the products were, but I was just looking for what makeup was in here, and I have thoughts. All right, so you stay. So the theme for today's box is glam vibes only. It doesn't really give me an idea of what a theme really would be, just glam. So I'm hoping there's a lot of makeup in here, but I know there's not because I already looked. All right, and it gives you the variation number on the bottom. This is variation number 13. And it also tells you what's in the box on the back, but I'm going to put this away and I will just go through it with you. The first thing in here I will start with is what I actually knew I was getting in the box today, because we did get a choice item, and I did forget to mention that the premium box is $35 a month. So if you have the base box, it's an additional $35 for the premium box. So just a heads up, it is more expensive than the base box, and you do get usually 5 to 6 items, but the value of the box is higher than if you were to get the base box. So I'll put a little pop-up here of the pricing of Boxycharm just for a second so you can get an idea. But you do get a choice item every month, so you get to pick, and you want to choose fast because things do sell out and you're kind of limited with what you can choose from. But this is what I chose. This is the Marc Jacobs Youthquake Moisturizer. It is a, let's see, it's Hydrofull Retexturizing Gel Cream Moisturizer. I really do love the packaging. The yellow is super cute. Let's see what the actual packaging looks like. I actually really love Marc Jacobs beauty products. As far as skincare, I haven't really tried them, but I'm excited because I've heard good things. Ooh, okay. So the packaging is really sleek and beautiful. I love this frosted glass look, and it looks just very nice. I think even if it just sits out on my vanity, it's gonna look nice, but I've heard good things about the product itself. So it says it's deep hydration, powerful pineapple enzymes, your glowy complexion starts here. I have like dry leaning skin. How do I do this? Oh my god. It's hard to open, FYI. I had to struggle a little bit, but I do have dry leaning skin. I kind of have combination, but it's more dry than anything else. So a hydration cream is gonna be great for me. It doesn't have too much of a smell. When it said pineapple on the back, I was expecting like some super fragrant pineapple scent to come out, but there's really not much of a scent, which I love. I do not like highly scented products, so this is definitely for me. So here is what the product looks like. It is a yellow tinted kind of moisturizer. All right, so here she is. A nice yellow moisturizer. It feels really lightweight, so I'm just gonna kind of put it on the back of my hand. It feels really nice. Yeah, still not much scent. It feels very hydrating. This is a good product for the colder months that are going to be approaching. I'll have to actually test it out on the face, but oh my gosh, that feels really nice. It's hydrating without being super, super oily feeling. I am really happy with this right now. I'm hoping, because I used to love, well, I still love the Tatcha Dewy Skin Cream, but it's just so expensive. And I used up the little like perk thing. I used it to the last drop and I just haven't repurchased it because it's so expensive. So I'm waiting for a sale. But I'm actually really glad I got this in a BoxyCharm because it kind of has that similar feeling to it. But the Tatcha one has more of a scent to it. This one doesn't. So I might actually like this one a lot. But I will use it under makeup and without makeup and see. And I'll update y'all later. But first product in here, was my choice item and I knew I was getting it, but I'm very happy with this. So the next item in the box is another skincare item. Okay, so this is a Emma Hardy Brilliance Facial Oil and it's an overnight treatment. I'm not really into facial oils as much, although I haven't really tried them, to be fair. I've just always kind of been scared of putting in oil on my face. But it says warm a few drops of the facial oil between your hands and smooth over a cleansed face. Okay. It says you can also add it to moisturizer for added moisture, or you can add it to your foundation to have an added radiance to your foundation. Okay, it does say it has a lot of essential oils in here. It has lemon. I don't know. I've heard mixed things about essential oils and being on your skin. So I'm not really sure if this is going to be for me, but here she is. Just a standard yellow oil. The packaging's okay. I'm not sure what the retail value of this is. It is a glass bottle though, so if that helps. Oh no. Oh no. Nope. Mm-mm. Nope. 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 You saw I didn't use this. Nope. Mm-mm. That smells like the essential oils that you would like spray in your room. Like, I don't know if you've ever seen those essential oil things that say energize or like your aromatherapy things. It smells like aromatherapy. It really does. And I don't want that on my skin because I think that will actually make my skin either break out or just freak out, or I don't want to smell that all day or night. Oh my God, I can't imagine sleeping with that on it. It does say that it has 9 essential oils.
And Pomarosa, orange, mint, vanilla, geranium, chamomile, lemon, rose, lavender, and omega-3.
That's fine, but I just don't see a need for this in my skincare routine. And the smell is just, it's gonna drive me nuts. It smells like lemon essential oil, which I'm fine with if you're just smelling it, but for putting it on my face, not my thing. So that's that. So hopefully that wasn't a huge value, but okay, next up. This is from Milk Makeup, so I'm actually really excited to see Milk Makeup back in BoxyCharm Box. So this is the Kush Lip Scrub. Okay, I was expecting this to be an actual lip product, but it's not. But a lip scrub is fine. Ooh, okay, so it's in this nice metal packaging, and it's weighted. Like, it feels luxurious, so I am excited about that. And it is just this clear kind of lip scrub. So I'm guessing when you put it on, it has the granules in there that you can kind of see. Let's see if it'll show there. You can kind of see the granules in it. So currently, I just have like the remnants of a lip gloss on, but that'll be fine for the purposes of this. So I'm gonna go ahead and try this on my lips. I don't know if my lips are just doing okay today or this is not too scrubby, but it does feel really conditioning on my lips, so I do like that. I'll have to test it on a day where my lips are, I can't believe I'm saying this, when I have a bad lip day, because my lips are actually pretty hydrated because I keep a lip gloss on like militantly. Like, I cannot go without something on my lips, so my lips are pretty hydrated, but it has this nice kind of like subtle minty feeling to it. This actually I really like so far. As far as the scrub part of it, I'll have to wait and see later on if it actually scrubs, but it feels really conditioning, and if anything, it's like a balm. So I'm fine with another lip balm, and especially for Milk Makeup, I really do like their products that I've tried, so I'm happy to have this in a BoxyCharm, and I hope to see more Milk Makeup in the future. Okay, and then we have this ice roller. Okay, for your overworked, sensitive skin. This is a surgical stainless steel roller. I have a feeling that this is gonna have like some ridiculously high price tag and I'm never gonna use it. But let's cut into it and see what happens. There always had to be one. In every premium box, there's always this one item that's like, why would I need this? Like, really? Why do I need this? Yeah. This is what it looks like. This is probably gonna be used once and then, I mean, it feels nice. It feels really cold. I like that. I could see why it would feel good, but I don't know actually what skin benefits come from it. Maybe I can, ooh, that's nice and cold. You know, for the summer, if you come home and you're just like, ugh, I'm so hot, I need to jump in an ice cold shower and like do some skincare, this would be perfect. You just jump right in and it's just freezing cold on your face. This would be nice. But I don't know what price tag they're trying to put on this. It's made of plastic, and then you have the metal roller. So I'm not sure how much it values at, but I don't know. It's kind of one of those miscellaneous items that it's like, okay, but I don't think I'm gonna actually use it. So the last two products in here, we have a Stila Smudge Stick Waterproof Eyeliner. So here is the box for the eyeliner, and this is in shade Vivid Smoky Quartz. And I'm gonna be 100% honest with y'all, I've seen this at TJ Maxx many, many times. That doesn't say that it's a bad product. If you're interested in this product, don't feel the need to pay full price for it because I've seen it at TJ. So this is the package for that. And it's very similar to like the Colourpop gel cream liners. Gel cream liner, however you say that, I don't know. But it actually kind of looks similar too. But it's in this nice dark brown color, which I actually really am glad I got it in the brown color because I rarely ever, if you've watched any of my videos so far, you know that I don't really wear liner very much. So, but if I do, it's like I take a brown eyeshadow and make it into a liner. So I am excited. I can maybe try to use this and then smudge it out a little bit to make it a little softer. But I think the black is just too harsh for me. So I'm going to try this out today, along with the last product in here, which is an eyeshadow palette. And this is by Eloise Beauty. And this is the Queen palette. And it is beautiful. The artwork on here is absolutely stunning. You have this beautiful queen here. We have the dark skin tone, the medium skin tone, and the fair light skin tone. So I love the message behind this. We are all queens, doesn't matter what your skin color. And I believe this is a Black owned brand. So I absolutely love that BoxyCharm is supporting Black owned brands. I actually want more Black owned brands to be in the boxes. So keep it up. And just like Fenty is in the boxes, like I want some other newer, other maybe less well-known Black owned brands to be in the boxes. I would love to see that in the future. So, okay. Here she is, same packaging as the unit carton. So here is the color story in here, absolutely beautiful. You got some pink tones, some purple tones, some blues, and then you have some neutrals up here, and this beautiful gold is calling out to me. This is gorgeous, okay? I can see this being an everyday palette with the neutral colors and the pink colors, and I can also see this as being something super, super fun to play with. So I'm ready to try this out. It does say on the back that there are 20 pigment palette in 4 stunning textures. So there's 8 buttery mattes, 6 shimmers, 1 pressed pearl, and 4 metallics, and 1 duochrome topper. So this shade Powerful is calling my name. I want this all the time. This looks like just a metallic, but oh my gosh, is she beautiful? Yes, I need that. Okay, let's try the gold, because you know how I love gold. Oh my gosh, look how metallic she is. Okay. So those are swatching even better. I don't know why Queen was not swatching the best when I tried it the first time, but oh my God, okay. Maybe let's try this Sovereign shade at the bottom, this like turquoise bright blue. Oh, oh my gosh, that's beautiful. Oh, okay. I don't know why I just got so excited, but look at how bright that is. That's a gorgeous shade of blue. Oh my God. Okay, and last one I promise of the shimmer shades. Oh, so the metallic shimmer shades seem really soft. That duochrome topper shade seemed very kind of thin. So I don't know about that. Maybe it's just I didn't apply it correctly. But look, oh, that's such a beautiful pink. Okay. I don't know what I want to do with this. I think I kind of want to do like a blue, purple, and pink look, but that might be a little crazy. The mattes might not be my favorite because these are neutral shades and they're not really swatching the best. Okay, let's try the pink. Maybe the brighter colors work better. That works a little bit better. Let's see. Yeah, so these, I tried swatching the mattes here. The shimmers are the standout definitely of this palette. But I will try them on my eyes and maybe they work differently on a brush than they do with finger swatches, because that happens. Sometimes eyeshadow palettes are not really meant to just be on your fingers. They're just meant to look beautiful on your eyes, and that's not a bad thing. So, but we are going to dive into this, and we are also going to be using this brown liner today. So maybe that I should take into account, right? So I have decided to go with a purple look for today. I think I'm gonna do kind of like a purple periwinkle kind of vibe. And then I'm gonna go with a little tiny bit of the brown liner. Actually, before I say that, let me swatch the brown liner. If it doesn't fit with the look, then I might not use it, because y'all know what a brown liner looks like. No! No, 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 ma'am. It's broken. Oh my God. Well, I guess I'm not using the steel liner today because she broke. That solves my problem. I was going to use the brown liner today, but it's broken. So here is the liner on my hand because there was a little bit sticking up. But once I get that, I won't even have enough for a look today because after that, I can't twist it up. Not happy. Not happy with the liner. Stila. I now see why they're in TJ Maxx, honestly. Like, sometimes you can get great deals at TJ Maxx, but sometimes the makeup that ends up there is there for a reason. And yeah, she's creamy, but if you can't even get the thing up, if you can't get it up, then you can't use it. Family friendly. Peter Mon just like pops into my head every time I say that. Family friendly. No. But yeah, so I'm not going to be using the liner, so that kind of frees up my ability to do some colorful makeup today. So I'm going to definitely do a purple kind of purplish blue vibe, and maybe with a hint of pink in there. So I'm definitely going to be jumping around a lot because having you watch every step would take an hour. But I will just kind of like jump ahead, show you each shade in the beginning and then at the end, so it'll just make it a lot faster for you. But I'm going to dive into the Queen palette, so let's go ahead and dive in. Okay, so I'm going to take my Lavish Beauty brush. This is the tapered blending brush. We actually got this in a Boxycharm a while ago. Oh my gosh, I had to dive into that real quick. I don't know, I just saw it in the corner. This is shade Empire. I'm gonna have to use that as an inner corner, definitely. Okay, so we're gonna start with some mattes. I'm gonna go in with Shiva, just because that looks like a nice kind of transition shade to just start with. And I kind of wanted to test that one out anyway because it wasn't picking up on my finger very well, so I actually want to see if it works at all. Okay, I don't know if there was just a problem with this shade or if it's just going to be all of the mattes like this, but not much is showing up. A little bit is, but you have to, I'm really packing my brush right now, like, and that's what you get. So definitely what I'm seeing is the shimmers are the standout of the palette, I think. At least this shade is not working out for me. I don't know why. He won't stop. He won't stop. He's not happy with his cone. He's really not. And I wish I didn't have to have it on him, but otherwise he would chew on his incisions and where the stitches are, so I have to keep the cone on him. I'm so sorry. Oh, that was a big yawn. And back to licking. All right, well, you're gonna go back down here. Yes, you are. Now he's looking at me like the audacity of this woman. All right, so my camera kind of stopped because I ran out of memory, so. This is what happens. All right, I'm going to go into, I wish that they had a light purple matte in here. They seem to only have Majesty and Regal, which are very similar. One is just a tad darker than the other, but they're both kind of dark. So I'm gonna go really light and hopefully, well, not hopefully, maybe that they're not as highly pigmented, so maybe the Majesty shade will be light enough for me. Okay, so Majesty actually is a little bit more pigmented. There we go. Okay, so I'm not mad at it. That looks nice. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and do the other eye with the shade and I will be right back. Okay, so the shade Majesty is laid down and I don't know, like, it takes a lot to build it, but at the same time, I don't know. It got there, but it's still not as pigmented as I would want it to be. Let's see, I'm gonna try to go over it with the shade Regal. So this was the shade that I just put on, and then I'm gonna go in with this one. It's a little bit lighter in the sense of it's like a little more pink toned. I'm gonna try to go over top of that a little bit. Okay, see what I mean by the pigment's just not really there? All right, so those mattes were not my favorite, but let's move on to the shimmer shade and maybe we can fix this up a little bit. So I'm going to dive into the shade Powerful, which is this like periwinkle bluish purple shade right here. It's actually on my hand. It's this one right here. It looks like kind of a lilac-y kind of shimmer. And this one's super soft, so I'm really excited to see what this looks like on the lid. Okay, so as I suspected, also I'm not trying to flick you off, I just usually apply it with my middle finger. The shimmers are definitely the star of the show for this. They are nice and soft and pigmented, and they glide right on. That's a beautiful shade. All right, so I'm now going to go in with my Lavish Beauty brush, but this is the eye shading brush. And I'm going to go in with the shade Majesty, which is the darker of the two purples. See if I can intensify this a little bit. Maybe the tapered blending brush just wasn't dense enough for these shadows, so let's try it with a more packed brush. So it does seem like it picked up. Let's see. Okay, here we go. Okay, that was the problem. So the other brush was just not dense enough. Like, you really need to pack on these, and they are pigment, not eyeshadows, so maybe that is a part of it. I'm not completely used to using just pressed pigments. I know the James Charles Morphe palette is pressed pigments, and it took a long time for me to kind of finesse and work out how to use them, because they're not, I don't know, not all pressed pigments are hard to work with, but especially the purple, like the purples are usually hard to formulate in general. But yeah, they're definitely showing up better with this brush, which I'm happy about. And now I'm going to continue and take it kind of underneath my lower lash line, but I'm going to use shade Regal for that. Just a little bit of lighter to go underneath the lash line, but still kind of ties in that purple. And I'm just gonna kind of stop 2/3 of the way, and then I'm gonna go in the rest of the third of the way with the shimmer shade. So I'm gonna go ahead and make this eye match this eye real quick, and I'll be right back. Okay, so now my eyes match each other. That is that. And the mattes again are not my favorite. It's taking a lot to kind of blend them out. The color definitely with the packed brush is working out much, much nicer. And I think I got it to where I can, you know, where I like it. It's not, again, my favorite formula ever, but I got it to a place where I actually do like the outcome. I think I want to go in with the shade Empire. I'm going to go with the shade Empire, which is the lightest shade in the palette, and it is a shimmer shade. I'm going to take my pinky finger, and I'm going to go in, and here she is, very nice and metallic. So I'm going to take that and go right on my inner corner. This is a lovely inner corner shade. Very similar look to if I used my normal Flexitarian from Colourpop. Perfect. All right, so that is that with this palette. This is the look that I came up with. Just a nice kind of purple moment. And I like the way it looks. Have I been happier with a look? Yes, but it's definitely nice. I mean, it looks good to me. But again, I think I need some glitter because I don't like doing shadows without a glitter of some kind. He's sleeping in his bed. I'm just gonna say this is not the most confident I've ever felt using an eyeshadow palette. I really, really, really wanted to feel better about this. The palette is gorgeous. The art on the front is just so, so, so beautiful. I love that purple crown. The color scheme in here is beautiful. I love the jewel tones. It's such a nice color scheme. But sadly, it's just not, I don't know, it's not my favorite. I'm just gonna leave it there. I'm just gonna finish up my look in general, and I will be right back. Okay, so I am back, and this is my final look, and everything that I added to my face that was not included in the Boxycharm box will be down below in the description box. So if you are curious of what I used, bronzer, blush, highlight, whatever, I will be putting down below in the description box. So check that out if you're interested. And yeah, this is my final look. So I'm wearing the eyeshadow palette and the lip balm, but yeah, the eyeliner didn't work out, so because it is broken. All right, so let's go over all the items I got in the box as well as the retail value for these items, and we'll go over the total as well. Here again is the card. It's Glam Vibes Only and variation number 13. Okay, so first we had the Eloise Beauty, the Queen eyeshadow palette, and this retails for $46. Okay, so you do get a lot of shades in here, and there is a lot of versatility in here with the shades, so I'm not mad about that. The shimmers are beautiful. I ended up getting a look that I really did enjoy. I did add some glitter though. I added some of the Fenty Fairy Balm on top. So here again is what the palette looks like, and it is a gorgeous, gorgeous color story, and this is the shade I have on my eyes right now, as well as a little bit of this one, and then in these two purple shades. So overall thoughts about the palette. The fact that it's $46, I would not repurchase this at that retail value, sadly. I'm really glad that this brand has been featured in Boxycharm. I actually really wanted to try this out. I saw the color scheme online and I was like, ooh, I need that. And you do get 20 shades in here, but the mattes were not my favorite. I just find that other formulas are easier to work with and easier to blend out, and easier to get up to the pigmentation that I would like. But the shimmers were really beautiful and they were nice and metallic, and I'm not sure how long wearing it is, but I guess we'll find that out. But I mean, it's gorgeous. I love the artwork on the palette, and I'm probably gonna still use it, and I'm gonna still try to get a bunch of looks out of it because it is a gorgeous palette. But $46 does seem like a really high price tag for that. I don't know. Anyway, moving on, next item in the box that we got was the Marc Jacobs Youthquake Moisturizer, and this retails for $59. This moisturizer better be very similar to the Tatcha Dewy Skin Cream because they're similar in price tag. So, but you do get a lot in here, 1.7 fluid ounces. Okay, so that's a little bit over what you would get in a normal foundation product. So that is a decent amount, and I do absolutely love this packaging. It's gonna be sitting out on my vanity. I'm gonna test it out underneath makeup on another day. I had already moisturized my face before this, right when I got out of the shower, because I didn't know I knew I was getting one. I just didn't think about that. But I will be reviewing that later and including it in a future video, just so y'all know what it's like. But it felt really nice on the hand. I mean, it felt very similar to the Tatcha Dewy Skin Cream, just without the smell that the Tatcha Skin Cream has. So I am really actually very excited about this one, especially for the upcoming colder months. But the price tag of $59 is pretty steep, so hopefully it's worth it. So next we got this is the Emma Hardy Brilliance Facial Oil, and this is $55. Are you kidding me? There's a lot of good things about this, but the smell of this, it smells like an aromatherapy thing. It smells like lemon essential oil, which I guess is nice, but I don't know how my skin's gonna like that. Maybe I will try it once and see if I can actually handle the smell, but it's so overpowering. I don't know if I can do it, honestly. Like, being really honest with y'all, I don't really use facial oils anyway, but the smell of it is just, I love lemon cookies, lemon cake, lemon in water, which is what I have right now, but I don't know, that was just a lot. Don't really know how to feel about that, and at $55, that's an expensive product, so hopefully it works. Moving on. So the next thing we got was the ice roller. This is by Kitsch, and so it's this plastic beauty tool. You keep it in the freezer and you just kind of roll it on your skin, and it helps with lymphatic drainage and spot treatment if you have a pimple or something, and it's nice and cold, and you put it on the pimple and or anywhere that's inflamed, or maybe to depuff your eyes. But I mean, it's fine. It is what it is, but let's see what it retails for. $18. Okay. It's not, I wouldn't pay $18 for this, but it's not a horrible price for it. I see why, because it is heavy. It's, you know, I don't know. But, and I have not seen anything similar to this at TJ Maxx, so I guess. But I will try it. I'll keep it in my freezer, see how I enjoy it. But I would have much rather got an actual other makeup item instead. I know that probably sounds ungrateful, but I don't know. They always throw in a beauty tool that I don't need or I don't want, or is just kind of like an extra add-in thing that doesn't really do anything as far as making me like the box. So I will say that. Now, that kind of is a little bit disappointing. But next we got the Milk Makeup, and this is the Kush Lip Scrub. And this I'm actually really excited about. My lips were not that bad today, so it wasn't really the best time to test it out, but it's just a clear lip scrub. So you apply it kind of like a lipstick or a lip balm, and then the granules that are inside it actually, you know, scrub your lips. But it also is very conditioning, which I will say I did, you know, when trying it on, it did seem like it conditioned my lips very well. So could be like a cross between a balm and an exfoliator, or it could just be a mild exfoliator. Maybe you don't like something super harsh on your lips, so this might be for you. And it's in very like luxe packaging, very nice. I did enjoy that. And then lastly, we got the Stila. This is the Smudge Stick Waterproof Eyeliner. This is a complete throwaway for the box. And this retails, oh, I'm sorry. I forgot to mention, the Milk Makeup retails for $22 for this lip scrub. So that's on the expensive side for a lip scrub, but if it works really well and does what it says it does, then it's worth it, and it's very luxe feeling. On the other hand, the Stila Smudge Stick Waterproof Eyeliner in Vivid Smoky Quartz, this is a complete throwaway because it's broken. I can't twist it up at all. Like, I keep twisting and twisting and twisting and twisting, and nothing happens. Nothing happens. So I can't use it. I was able to swatch it on the back of my hand and it's fine, but I can't actually test it because I'm afraid that I'm not going to have enough out of this little nub to actually get both of my eyes the way I want to. So that's kind of sad. Let me go ahead and add up the retail value of this box, and I'll be right back. Alright, so the retail value for this premium box for September is $222, which that is an amazing value for a $35 box. not gonna lie, that's awesome. But as I say in a lot of my videos, just because you get $222 worth of products in a box for $35, would you go out and buy those products on your own, or would you use those products that were in the box? I mean, you don't want to waste it, right? I mean, getting these boxes, it's nice because if you don't use a product, you can give it to a friend or whatever. But I mean, if you're really not going to be using all of the items in the box, then is it really worth the box? In this case, for this month, it is worth it because this is just worth it by itself. This Youthquake Marc Jacobs moisturizer, it was the choice item, so obviously I was gonna be happy to get that. But this I'm super, super excited about, and it has a really high ticket value. That's an expensive moisturizer, and I've kind of wanted to try it before, and so now I actually get to try it, and I only paid $35 for this entire box. So for that reason, I am actually happy with the box. But on the other hand, getting this facial roller thing and getting this eyeliner that's broken and that I've seen at TJ Maxx multiple times. I've seen it multiple times at TJ Maxx. And the fact that it's broken and I can't use it basically means that my box just lost $22 of value because I have to throw this away because it will not work. So I can't even give it to a friend because it's literally broken. So that's the first time that I've actually had a broken item in a BoxyCharm. I will say that. I've had BoxyCharm for a long time. That's the first time I've had that issue. The facial oil is expensive. Probably not going to use it. And for a premium box though, it is a high ticket value. I mean, $222. That is a wonderful value for a $35 box. So that is amazing that BoxyCharm allows you to do that. And also there's a really nice range of brands in here, like from Black-owned beauty brands to luxury brands you find in Sephora, like the Milk Makeup and the Marc Jacobs, also to ones that you've never heard of before, like the Emma Hardy skincare. And the face roller, Stila is also a nice brand, but this really is not it. It's not it. So that is everything in this box. I hope you enjoyed watching this unboxing and me applying a few of the products in here, what I could at least. I will leave with my final piece of commentary about this box. This was mostly skincare related. You had the moisturizer, you had the lip balm / scrub, you had the facial oil, the face roller thing. The only makeup items in here were the eyeshadow palette and then the broken eyeliner. So, because I don't consider a lip scrub makeup, but it is what it is, I guess. But I don't know. I put on my quiz thing that I really want makeup and like no skincare. And every box I seem to be getting an immense amount of skincare. So I don't think they listen to the quizzes very much. I will say that. But anyway, that is all for today. Mixed feelings about the box, but overall pretty happy. Nice value. But anyway, if you enjoyed this video, go ahead and smash that like button and hit subscribe if you feel so inclined. It would really help me out. I would really love to have you here. I hope you are having a wonderful day or night wherever you are, and please do something kind for someone else today and continue to wear your mask, please, so we can have a nice fall and upcoming holiday season. It hasn't just gone away, so let's just continue to wear our masks, please. Thank you. Yes, so that was it for today, and I hope you enjoyed this unboxing. And go ahead and watch some other videos if you want. I'll include my previous BoxyCharm unboxing videos right here, so you can go ahead and watch it, and if that's interesting to you. Otherwise, thank you so much for clicking on this video. All right, I'll see y'all in my next video. Bye, guys.